What up, guys? So my mic is a little different. You might hear some stuff in the background. I'm still trying to figure out this noise gate. But yeah, so we're back. Welcome back to the channel. And we're getting the reactions going again today. Another 3 videos. We're gonna start out with Raw from last night, actually. We're gonna watch Kevin Owens and the Kevin Owens and Austin Theory segment, where I'm gonna tell you what, this might be a little bit of a shoot element in here. I really do think fucking Kevin Owens might have actually broke this dude's nose, and his promo kinda gave me a this is what you need to be doing if you want to be what you say you are. It almost came from a real place. That's what it seems like. So we're going to get into this. I got to remember to do this before each one. If you like the content, and I've earned the right to call you a subscriber, then please subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Look, man, I'm out here just trying to make content and have fun. So let's get that going. All right, let me fix this camera. Oh, needs to point it down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's get going. So this is the video itself is titled Kevin Owens Schools and Slaps Theory, WWE Raw Highlights 9/12/22. So that's what we're gonna be watching. WWE fucking literally copyright claimed a video about a month ago, 2 months ago, it was in July, that I did a reaction to Lana Productions talking about WWE, and they copyrighted me for like literally 9 seconds of the video where he used a clip or a picture or something else that is copyright WWE. So they copyrighted me for my video, but the video I was reacting to that actually has those things in it is still up and whatever, but I can't, but that video is taken down. YouTube, WWE, whoever is doing this shit, it's fucking ridiculous. It's retarded. Certain creators get special treatment. Certain creators get to do shit and certain creators don't. So this video gets blocked because WWE wants to be dumb and not take free fucking advertisement. Yeah, that's what this is. Reactions are free advertisement. Holy shit. You're getting people to fucking goddamn talk about your shit and to their audiences who might not actually watch wrestling, and that might intrigue them to watch wrestling, and they'll go and turn it on and you get more viewership, and you're going to copyright them? You're getting free fucking advertisement for your product. What the fuck is wrong with you people? But anyways, I'm done complaining about that whole copyright situation. It's because these motherfuckers are too greedy and fucking abuse the system, and there's no oversight. There's nobody sitting there saying, no, see, that is fair use, we're not gonna indulge that bullshit. They just, it's 0.2 seconds of a fucking picture that fucking goddamn the WWE owns. We gotta kill the whole video, the whole 30-minute video. Oh my god. Anyways, like I said, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we're gonna get into this. So this is Kevin Owens and Austin Theory from Raw last night. Let's see what's going on.
And that's it.
This promo was so good. This was so good.
Well, you tried to say all of that last week. You're having a bit of an issue with your jaw. That's fixed.
I got my coffee here, guys.
But look, we've heard all this for months now. You talk about how you're the future because of how young you are and how you look, and look, that's great. That's great for you to think. But last week I looked at you in the eyes and I told you that you were the hand-picked future of this company.
So what he's talking about is, for those of you who might not watch wrestling, Vince McMahon stepped down as head of creative and all that, CEO and all that stuff with WWE amidst his whole scandal. If you don't know about that, I'm not going to get into the details here. Let's just say he paid a lot of money to a lot of women to try to keep them shut, aka another Donald Trump type situation. But they're investigating to see if it came out of like WWE funds or was it his personal money, whatever. Mr. Scandal, he steps down. I'm pretty sure he's in trouble. Here's the deal. Triple H took over. Now, this guy, Austin Theory, whose face is on your screen right now, Vince McMahon, for some reason, just really liked him. He's another, go back a few years, 10 years, 15 years even. He's another Drew McIntyre. He handpicked by Vince McMahon to be the future of the company. Vince McMahon steps down. Triple H comes in. I think Austin Theory, and you'll see later on in this, but I think Kevin Owens is actually speaking to the person behind the Austin Theory character in this segment, and you'll probably see why as we go forward. Did it again, hit the wrong fucking thing, stopped the recording, but we're back. Alright, we're gonna continue this.
Well, that might have been the truth, but it's no longer the case. That's not how it works anymore. And see, guys like me and Johnny
I like how he put over Johnny Gargano on this whole fucking...
No, exactly. You don't look like me. You'll never look like me. None of these people could ever look anything like me.
You're not even that good looking. Like, you got a body, your face is fucking retarded. You look like a weasel,
Kevin,
bro.
It's funny because
like, look at his face. He looked like a weasel.
I do because
you can't look like you. You're right. I can't look like you. I can't look like you because I'm not crossbred between a fucking human and a weasel like you are.
You two combined have done in 5 damn years. You know, statements like that really go to show just how big of a delusional jackass you are.
Okay, so that's an in-character jab. See, I think he is doing the same kind of go into business for yourself, like in quotes type deal, but I think they took this kind of heat that maybe it was having in the backyard and now rolling it into something. That's what I thought at first anyways. But when you see the fight, you'll see why I think this was real. Like, Kevin Owens really messed this dude's nose up. And I did it again. I gotta keep remembering, so I keep hitting the space bar on my computer. I'm watching this on the Xbox because it's just easier with the TV that way. And then screen capping it or whatever, or through my Elgato, right? Well, I keep hitting space bar and it stops the fucking recording. Instead of hitting A on the controller to continue watching the video. So here we go.
Because look at everything you've accomplished this year, right? You accomplished it all because of opportunities that were handed to you. From winning the United States title in a match you didn't earn to getting that contract in a ladder match you weren't supposed to be in. It was all handed to you, and look, hey, don't get me wrong, I can't
blame him either.
Because
you know, you take what's handed to you, but you don't gloat about it.
That title was handed to me on a silver platter.
Like, if Publishers Clearinghouse showed up my door tomorrow with a check for $500 million, hell yeah, I'm going to take that check. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I got all this money because I didn't earn it. You know what I mean? Now, if I earned it, I have every right to be arrogant about it.
Could not be prouder of that fact.
But if you didn't earn it, why are you arrogant? If it was handed to you, why are you arrogant? It's not like you did anything special. You got lucky.
How many guys in the last 2 decades
that's a life lesson
in WWE that were just like you? Young, chiseled out of stone, full of potential. And how many of those guys fizzled out and went nowhere?
Let's see. How many guys... Let's see. Ahmed Johnson. We'll go all the way back. Look at the shape Jinder Mahal got into. Got the WWE champion. He's a jobber again. Like, he went nowhere. I mean, you can keep going. Like I'm drawing a blank right now, but I know there's 9 billion guys who look just like Austin Theory. He went nowhere in the business because the business contrary to popular belief, or the popular belief of Vince McMahon, wrestling isn't about how you look. Wrestling is about what you do in that ring. You could be the biggest wad of chewed bubblegum and tights in the world. That's what you could look like. But if you go in there and you can fucking talk and get the crowd fucking going, you can go in there and put together a psychologically good match that tells a fucking story, right? You will always, and I repeat, you will always, damn, camera, focus, will you? You will always be able to get over, because the wrestling fans don't care about how you look. Maybe some do. Maybe some do. I know my girlfriend sits here and watches wrestling with me just so she can talk shit about what the bitches are wearing. Like, who put her in that? Like, sorry, I said bitches. I as Cat Williams said in one of his specials, I'm just calling you bitches because I don't know all your names individually. But anyways, the female wrestlers, they fucking, my girl comments on what they wear. She comments on the dudes, like the dudes' color choices. She calls their tights underwear. Like, she don't watch wrestling because she likes wrestling. So, like, that stuff might get to her. How they look might draw her in. But a real wrestling fan like me that watches every week for the stories, that watches for the creativity, that watches because he respects what these people put them through, sometimes on a weekly fucking basis, just to entertain us. And then they gotta be out for 9 months and get surgery and go through rehab and all that stuff, put their body through it just for the sake of entertainment. And it's a danger that they're going to have to do that all the time, because every time they step in that ring, they could probably get hurt. That's what, dude, that to me is what wrestling's about. It's about what these people do, sacrifice for the sake of our entertainment. It's not like me joining the military, it was for the defense of the country, whatever, blah, 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 blah. That is a noble fucking thing, and whatever, whatever. These guys are sacrificing their bodies, and, you know, a lot of these wrestlers, when they get done with their careers, can barely fucking walk, right? But yet, they're sacrificing that. They're sacrificing being comfortable in their old age, because A, a love of the business, but B, to entertain us. You can't respect that. At least respect that. As a fan, as a wrestler, whatever, that's what a wrestling fan does. He respects what they do, they put themselves through, how they are. He respects what the profession of being a professional wrestler is. Because it's not just getting in that ring and throwing each other around. You are a stuntman, an acrobat, an actor, a writer, an improvisational specialist, all rolled into one fucking thing. An athlete. I mean, we're talking about all these different things rolled into one thing to make what a professional wrestler is. You can't respect what they do. At least have respect for what they do. I don't know what you're doing with your life. And it seems to me, you know, parlaying back into the videos and went off on a wild tangent here, but it seems to me that this promo is cutting at the fact that Austin Theory, while he is a wrestler, doesn't respect the profession the way he should. And that Kevin Owens is trying to impart that wisdom on him. Hey, I didn't stop the recording.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah!
Hundreds! But let me ask you this. How many people like me and Johnny Gargano have come around WWE? And how many of those guys made it to the level we're at? You can count those on one hand, because people like you are a dime a dozen.
I love how he's putting Johnny over.
Johnny Gargano.
I love how he's putting Johnny over here.
That's why this place, these people, they need people like me and Johnny Gargano, because we are the heart and soul of this business.
Ah, man, this promo is so good, too. Ooh, the appendix
of this business, completely disposable.
You see how he's...
I could say I'm upsetting you. I'm not saying that's the case for you.
You see what he's doing?
Because I hope you are everything you claim to be. I hope you are the future of WWE. But I've been watching you.
See, this is where I think it goes into reality a little bit here.
And I'm telling you right now, I don't think you have what.
This is where I think it's reality. I think Kevin Owens is really speaking that mind.
You have now shut up and listen to me, because I want you to prove me wrong. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove all these people.
And it really does look like he's getting mad. He might be playing up a little bit, but I think Austin is mad right now.
You stop thinking about the moments that were handed to you, and you start making your own moments. You know how to do that. You check your ego at the door. You look at your
looks like Kevin Owens going face here.
You're not as good as you think you are, but you let your passion drive you to get better.
And Triple H is smart to make Kevin Owens a face because he has that quality of being an anti-hero. He's that badass that everybody wants to cheer because he's a badass doing the good things.
That's how you prove me wrong. That's how you become
that's what I believe about Kevin Owens. I've always liked Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens is great. This promo is amazing. I'm sorry. That promo was amazing. It gives me goosebumps because he's literally, not only is he fucking talking to Austin Theory here, but he's kind of talking to everybody in the back, if you think about it. He's talking to everybody on that roster. You want to make us great, you want to be great, and you want to make this business great, you want to make this company great, this is how you do it. That's what he's saying. And he's saying that as an individual, as a roster, as executives, as people in charge of creative, as the writers, whatever, this is how we do it. We check our ego at the door and we work to get better every fucking day. We create our own moments. We don't manufacture moments out of fucking out of handed down fucking things. We sit here and work to create our own fucking moments. To make people remember us for what we did, not remember us because we copied somebody else. Jay Lethal. Anyways, moving on.
Kevin Owens.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Jay Lethal's in-ring work. He did the Ric Flair, he did the Macho, you know what I mean? Like, yep, see?
You'll never be like me, Kevin.
Sorry about that. Discord popped up. You probably heard that through the mic.
Well, talking sense into you didn't work, but maybe this will.
Oh!
And see here, right there, he broke his nose right there. Because when he stands back up, he's going to be bleeding. When he came up with it to the face, I think he did that on purpose. Look at him. He's literally punching him. He's not.
I don't expect Austin Theory to back down, trying to slug it out.
And now look at, he's hitting him back. Because he's mad, because he got his nose broke.
These officials are doing a very good job.
Like, you can't really tell because of the movement, but he's already bleeding. Yeah, see, you can see it right there. He's already bleeding.
Here we go.
Owens all over Theory all over Owens.
And it looks like they, right here, it looks like they're really actually fucking hitting each other. These guys in the suits came out and pulled him out the ring. I think they realize this is a real fight. We need to stop it. Oh my God!
Ego is a dangerous thing.
Clearly not.
Oh my God!
These two trying to rip each other.
Yeah, I really do think this is. Oh, right there. Oh, he punched him for real right there. Oh, that might be where he broke his nose.
We saw how emotionally charged Kevin
But Theory still stuck to the script. Theory still stuck to the script in the end. That is a professional. That is a fucking professional. He just showed you something right there. He actually listened to Kevin Owens, I think. He just showed you something. Because no matter what was going on, at the end, how that segment was supposed to end with this missed briefcase swing and the stunner attempt, they still did that and they didn't just fight. And that right there, that broken nose is just the beginning, bitch. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Now, I know this might get blocked. If it does, sorry, whatever. But, that segment was fucking awesome. And yeah, I might do a little play with the video in the editing process, maybe blur it a little bit or whatever, but at least I want you guys to hear that promo, because that promo was sick. I'm sorry. Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, that was one of the best segments on Raw last night. I watched the whole thing. I fell asleep in the main event. Yeah, it wasn't that great. Raw, though, I don't know. Edge versus Dominic Mysterio, where basically Dominic Mysterio just beat the hell out of fucking Edge for however long. You know what I mean? That didn't really interest me. I'm not a fan of Dom. I think Dom needs to, one, get in the gym more, and two, he needs to practice more. He's got the ability. We saw Dominic Mysterio, Seth Rollins, first match, great match. Fucking Dom put on a really good showing in that and all that stuff. Saw the potential he has. He's got his father's talent. It was passed down, and he's resting on it. And he's done nothing since, and he hasn't shown that his heart's really in this. He needs to get back in the gym. He needs to get that physique up. And I just talked about how the looks don't really matter, but it plays a part. He doesn't look like a wrestler to me. You know what I mean? Sorry to say, guys like Adam Cole, I don't care about your height. Look like you're actually an athlete. Adam Cole looks like a fucking cancer patient with hair. Like, dude, I'm sorry. That might be rude. That might be mean, but I'm sorry. He does. Adam Cole is this big around. Look at this. Look at this. I could probably do this to his waist. Think about that. Adam Cole, why is Adam Cole injured right now? Because you don't have enough muscle on him to absorb the impact from some of these blows he's taking, and he keeps getting injured. Adam Cole needs to get in the gym, or he's going to pulverize his legs and his skeleton into dust. Sorry, it is what it is. That's not me saying I dislike Adam Cole. That's not me fucking making fun of him. That's me saying, like, literally him not having the muscle that he should have on his body, which he had in WWE because they made sure he went to the fucking gym and shit. Him not having that muscle, right? It's actually a detriment to his overall health in the line of work he's in, and it does, and because I know this, to me, in my opinion, it makes him not seem like an actual wrestler. And, dude, Smart Mark Sterling, the little freaking lawyer for goddamn the heels in AEW, Tony Nese's guy, he's fucking goddamn looks more like a wrestler than Adam Cole. And he's supposed to be being portrayed as the non-wrestling lawyer who gets fucking forced into the ring. Like, Jesus Christ. And the dude's actually a wrestler. Obviously, he's playing that part, which is amazing. I think he's doing a really good job at what he's supposed to be doing. He's way over the top, and I think he's really good for the comedy aspect of it. But back to this. I think Dom needs more training as well. And I'm not saying he's bad, but I think he needs to be running through while he's not wrestling matches every week, he needs to be running through his paces at the Performance Center. He needs to be fucking adding to his game, diversifying his game, making himself something other than the Dominic Mysterio we know from the Mysterios as a tag team. If this is going to work. Rhea Ripley needs to transform him. So over this time period, we should see Dom put on some muscle, cut up, look fucking more like a Finn Balor looks, right? We should see him start to add moves and some more psychology to his wrestling, making him a better competitor. That is the best way to make this work with the Judgment Day. While at the same time, you tell the story of Rhea Ripley being a manipulator. And that's really what's going on here. She has manipulated Dom into hating his father. That's all. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for this one. I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking this out. I hope to God WWE and the USA Network, take the head out their ass and let me fucking goddamn comment on something that they put on free TV anyways. You know what I mean? But anyways, because I'm in no way even capable of monetizing these videos. Not like I'm making money off of this. And it should be fair use. It really should. So, you know, like I should be able to make a video commenting on this, just like I can make a video. I can literally take clips or a whole fucking, like this is a clip from a show. I can literally take clips from a newscast on Fox News, on MSNBC, on CNN, on my local channel, and make a whole video using that, and nobody gets mad. It should be the same thing. I'm adding to the wrestling community by giving my opinion on the content. It's fair use. Like, I don't see how it is. And, you know, this is a 7-minute and 50-second video, and this third take that I have to cut together for this is 18-something minutes long. So how is this not fair? And this is just a piece of it. There's another 3-minute segment and another 2 minutes. This is going to be almost a 30-minute video by the time I'm done. So, like, 30-minute video on a 7-minute clip? Come on, man.